Good morning, YouTubers. It is 9:30 on the Monday, March 4th, 2013, 27 cold degrees up here in Northeast Ohio. Alright, part two of the Bible study. We are now in the morning and evening. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. My grace is sufficient for thee. If none of Yahweh's saints were poor and tired, poor and tried, we should not know half so well the consolation of divine grace. When we find the wanderer who has not where to lay his head, who yet can say, still will I trust in Yahweh? When we see the pauper starving on bread and water, who still glories in Joshua? When we see the bereaved widow overwhelmed in affliction and yet having faith in Joshua, oh, what honor in reflection of the gospel! Yahweh's grace is illustrated and magnified in the poverty and trials of believers. Saints bear up under every discouragement, believing that all things work together for their good, and that out of apparent evils a real blessing shall ultimately spring, that their Yahweh will either work a deliverance for them speedily or most assuredly support them in the trouble, as long as he is pleased to keep them in it. This patience of the saints proves the power of divine grace. There is a lighthouse out at sea. It is a calm night. I cannot tell whether the edifice is firm. The tempest must rage about it, and then I shall know whether it will stand. So with the Spirit's work, if it were not on many occasions surrounded with tempestuous waters, we should not know that it was true and strong. If the winds did not blow upon it, we should not know how firm and secure it was. The master's work of Yahweh are those men who stand in the midst of difficulty, stedfast, unmoveable, calm mind, the brewing cry, confident of victory. He who would glorify his Yahweh must set his account upon meeting with many trials. No man can be illustrious before Yahweh unless his conflicts be many. If then yours be a much tried path, rejoice in it, because you will the better show forth the all-sufficient grace of Yahweh. As for his failing you, never dream of it. Hate the thoughts. The Yahweh who has been sufficient until now should be trusted to the end. I digress. Daily light on the daily path. Colossians 3, verse 2. Set your mind on the things above, not on the things that are on earth. 1 John 2:15. Do not love the world, nor the things in it. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Matthew 6:19-21. Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroy, and where thieves do not break in or steal. Or where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 4, 16 through 18. Therefore, we do not lose heart. But though our outer man is decaying, yet our inner man is being renewed day by day. For momentarily, light affliction is producing for us an eternal weight of glory far beyond all comparison. While we look not at the things which are seen, don't look at the things that are seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. 1 Peter 1 verse 4. To obtain an inheritance which is imperishable and undefiled and will not fade away, reserved in heaven for you. That sounds like the inheritance I want. Forget all this earthly stuff. Who needs money in a mansion by the brook with 1,000,000 acres? I don't want that crap down here. Nope, you guys can keep all that stuff. I want... And you know what? I don't even want the mansion up there. I'll take the shack up there too. Because even a shack in heaven is going to be magnificent. I'll take the shack up in heaven along with the rags. I'll get up there too. Because even up there, my rags are going to be beautiful. Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. And that concludes the second part of today's Bible study. Blessed be. Glorify. Lift Yahweh up in glory. Lift Joshua up in glory. Magnify them. Praise their names today. Bless them in everything you do. Walk around the house and just talk to them. You walk into the bathroom, talk to them. Go into the bathroom, talk to them. You don't have to speak with your mouth. Speak with your heart. That's all you have to do. Speak with your heart. Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. I love you guys. Shalom.